Hi guys, welcome back to Reality Showgirls with Whitney
and Eleni. Welcome back, everyone.
Guys, we're back. We are back. The reality TV is back. Thank God.
Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing.
We were having a drought.
We were having a drought, and honestly, this Love Island, all these Love Island episodes dropping has been fulfilling my soul. So we will be going over briefly UK for those who haven't watched UK. This is your assignment.
You should get into it.
And you need to get into it, and we'll tell you why. And of course, we'll be debriefing all of the beginning of US.
Love Island USA.
I think
season 8.
When we're recording this, we're up to episode 6 or 7? 7?
Episode 7 came out the other day, and now they're about to... The public gets to vote for who the bombshells couple up with. And we get to see that tonight.
We'll be summing that up. We're going to be talking about the Tonys, all things Tonys, and Ariana Grande's first look of her Eternal Sunshine tour. First, let's clean it up. We need to really deep clean.
We got to do a deep clean, guys. Okay, we got housekeeping to do because it's been a while, but we're back. Hopefully maybe we can do more consistent episodes because we actually have something to talk about.
Right.
And hopefully you'll join along with us. And if you like the podcast, then you should comment down below, subscribe, leave a review, tell your friends about us at Reality Showgirls on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You can subscribe on there. All the things, okay? Because if you're listening to us on Spotify, you can also see our faces too. Actually, I've been uploading videos to Spotify instead of just audio. Crazy.
I have noticed that, and it's been really nice.
Yeah, you know?
Although I look crazy today, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's all right. Who cares?
Who cares? I've been on nurse duty. I'm a nurse, so.
Yeah. But anyway, so yes. If you like us, tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Leave 5 stars. Okay.
5 stars. Yeah. Go Knicks. NBA final game. Listen, we have one more. We're going to win on Saturday, and I'm so excited. And what a thrilling game last night. I know this is like now an ESPN cover.
Yeah, we're talking about sports, which I never know what's going on in sports, but I have been surrounded by the Knicks game recently because of the people I'm on tour with.
Yes.
Like sports too. So
we love Daddy Jalen.
I'm kind of invested.
We love him. He played a great game last night. And also it's just been I just love basketball in general. So like that's the only sport that I enjoy really watching. No offense football, no offense baseball. I think also playing it for so many years,
basketball
it's
and hockey are the only sports that I could like actually watch.
Other things he said. No, that's not it.
Do my head. Yeah, that's it.
No, okay. I was like, wait, is that it?
For heated rivalry.
For heated rivalry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be back I'm in Atlanta right now. But I'll be back in the city tomorrow, and I'm excited to watch the game. I'm going to the West Village. I think I'm just gonna watch it on one of those, like, they've been displaying it. So I'm really excited to watch. Hopefully the last game. Hopefully we just win this and it's doing.
Yeah. Did we talk about the Trump of it all and how he ruined?
Oh my God. It was so funny.
Before that.
It was so funny because at the watch party that I was at in Queens, he like was displayed during like the Star Spangled Banner and everything. And everyone's like, boo. And then this guy was like, look around who's not booing. Look around who's not booing. I was like, I'm so dead. I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy. But no, we had so much fun watching it in Queens. I'm very excited. I was watching it last night in my local sports bar. Shout out to the Grove with Michael. And it was so low vibrational. It was just Michael and I really watching it. But I got my barbecue chicken nachos and I was content. And then it was such a bad game that like I was just telling you this, but we like literally talked in the parking lot for like 30 minutes and I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. They're going to lose. And it's like, it's fine. We'll get it back together, whatever. I go back home. I put it on with my dad and literally I'm like the fourth quarter, just like so much excitement really just in the last, like, I want to say last 5 minutes of the game was like just incredible. The energy, people were staying at MSG. Like no one was leaving. I was like, to be in that stadium, to be a fucking billionaire and to sit right behind Timothée Chalamet, like just to be there. Taylor Swift was there.
Yeah.
Seinfeld was there. Jimmy
that.
Kimmel was there. Chris Rock. I mean, there's so many celebrities there. Like it's It's iconic.
Hey, it's great. I love it. And they came back. Yeah. They came back for the win.
They came back. They were in the lead. So they were like, if all my sports people that like, I know this probably doesn't mean anything, or maybe it does. We were like 25 points. Like it was a 25-point gap the whole time. Like we were under that much. And then it was 20, then it was 15. In the final like 5 minutes, all of a sudden we were like, it was like we were creeping up. And then all of a sudden we just went over it and it was great. And then we just took the win. But yeah, so many fouls. Wimby is like my number one op. We all hate Wimby. It's just like it's just we're fouling. It's foul city over here. People are just punching. I'm like, just play the game, please. Let's play a clean. I feel like an old woman watching. I'm like, just play a clean game.
I feel like that's all they do in basketball now is try to foul.
I know.
That's all I ever hear.
Crazy
when I'm surrounded by my family. Who, they love basketball, and I don't know how it just did not rub off on me. I like the basketball gene just did not come my way. I tried, but I kept shooting air balls. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't really a good shooter. Michael was laughing at me last night. He was like, all you did was layups. And I was like, well, yes, because I'm also like 5'3". I've been the same height since like, I don't know, middle school. But
since
anyways,
birth. No.
Since birth. Go Knicks. Hopefully they win. Hopefully when you're listening to us, you can be like, ha 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 ha. They're the NBA championship.
Yes. But speaking of, is Ariana performing at Madison Square Garden? Is that where we're going?
No, Barclays.
No, Barclays. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
We gotta go Brooklyn, baby.
But yeah, speaking of Ariana, her tour started. Like I'm really excited to see her, but I'm really scared. I'm scared for my girl. I'm scared.
So
trigger warning for ED.
Yes, thank you for that. Yeah. So this is hard. This is hard because I'm a very big stan. I've been a stan of Ariana Grande since the Broadway musical 13. Jason Robert Brown, shout out. The thing that alarms me, of course, she's very skinny looking. Of course, she is probably like looking at her on the stage, I think brought it to light a little bit more. Just because in the movie,
we were already concerned during Wicked.
We were concerned during Wicked, but also at the same time, like they costumed her in a really good way. She looked really good, heavily edited, and just her costumes suited her really well. And she honestly probably wasn't even as skinny as she is now. She's getting skinnier by the minute.
Yeah.
And I think just being on a stage with other people around her, like the dancers,
and like people are comparing it to like her old tours and how she used to dance and really have a lot of energy. And it's completely different now. You can see the choreography has changed. Like obviously there's a big gap in years.
I'm not pressed about the choreo, to be honest.
No,
I don't think that's like she's exhausted. She's laying on the floor now. It's just different aesthetics. But I will say she does look very, very, very thin. And not so much that it's like thin, healthy. It's now just like we have protruding like shoulder. We have protruding like all the the clavicle, like just this whole area. It's a lot. But the thing that is alarming to me that I just want to point out is the deleted comments on all her media page. Her media team is on deleting all the comments.
Really? With that, I mean, I've always seen that it's limited comments on her thing. Anyway.
Yes. But I think it's to the point where it's like, they're vetting out they're doing it very, 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 very quickly. And for me, that's always like a little like red flag because that shows me that maybe she is. And obviously she is going through something. I know her and Ethan broke up.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot about that.
So like, I don't know if she's going through something with the breakup because obviously she was like in love with him. I don't know what the tea is. I don't know what the drama is. Is he getting back together with his wife? Who knows? But my thing is,
don't know anything.
My girl is hurting, but my girl did release a really good song. So at the same time, she's like thriving, but also it's a lot. So her album is dropping July 21st.
Mm-hmm.
So we're almost like a month out from her new album dropping and she's on tour. So like, quote unquote, she should be like thriving. A lot of the tour elements it's so Eternal Sunshine. It's her like referencing to her past self and how much she's gone through.
Did you see the video of like the video that they put on the screen of like her going through her old phases or whatever?
Yes. I did kind of. Well, I'm trying not to watch all of it because I do want to enjoy the concert. My cousin, shout out to Madeline. She is of course a huge stan as well. And she kind of gave me a play-by-play via voice note. And I love her for that. and she just kind of told me the parts that stuck out to her, which I love. And I'm obviously gonna see things on TikTok and I'm gonna watch it and stuff, but I'm gonna try my best to like kind of have a different experience seeing it live on the floor first night. Barclays Center. I'm so excited. We're literally a month
up
out.
in the rafters.
We're literally a month out. July 12th.
Yep.
It's gonna be so.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
But yeah, because obviously we don't want to comment on people's bodies and all of that.
Yes.
But it's just I am concerned for her. I hope she's doing okay. I don't know what the issue is. Some people are like, is it actually like a health issue thing? You know what I mean? Who knows? But I hope that she's going to be okay, and that the people that are around her, I hope they are doing their best to help her instead of just like letting whatever's happening continue. I don't know. But
it's also just like trickling into just like the skinny epidemic that's happening and it is just wild, y'all. Like it's literally like what happened. I think honestly when it hit me the most is when I have been seeing Meghan Trainor's new stuff. I'm like, yo, you were like all Meghan that Trainor. You were all about that bass, girl. You were all about that bass, no trouble. And now we're out here.
The bass is gone. It's only
we're out here. Yeah. We're out here like
there's only trouble.
Like it's literally just it's alarming. And the thing is, it's almost reverting back to when we were kids. Because there was a point, like I want to say like
early
10
2000s
years ago,
like,
I don't even know, like maybe even just 10 years ago that we weren't fixated on so much on this skinny, but like early 2000s was like skinny. I remember the Olsen twins and like Hilary Duff,
even just
Lindsay
America's
Lohan,
Next Top Model, like you know
America's
what I mean?
Next
like
Top
before
Model.
they finally put plus size people in, like that was the look. Like
like
know?
I remember like we were all like when Kelly Clarkson won American Idol and then she like got heavier. That was like such like there's like so like I felt like we like surpassed the point where we didn't care about what people look like, and then we had the Meghan
pendulum.
Trainors.
It's always swinging.
I know,
you know?
It's always swinging. So it swung a little over here, and now it's all the way back to where we started. I feel like,
yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Anyways, wait. So we haven't even like really unpacked anything else because we need to go back.
Oh, about
first
ourselves.
First off, where are you? Where are you?
Wait,
I don't even know. I don't even know where you are.
Where am I? That's a good question. I'm in Elmira, New York. I don't know.
Okay, so you're in New York. Okay, great.
I'm in New York, but this town, I couldn't tell you, like, there's nothing to do here. We've been hitting a lot of places lately where there's nothing to do in the area, and so we're just kind of stuck in the hotel and feeling a little stir crazy. And I think it's like we're towards the end of our first leg of tour. Like, I have about like 2.5 weeks left, which is crazy to think. But yeah, it's just reaching that point where we're all feeling a little stir crazy, little itch to like, I'm feeling stir crazy just to like have a different POV of life. I don't know. But obviously I'm still enjoying the show and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that.
Kind of like ready for a break, sounds like.
Ready for a break. But I had the layoff and it's like this, we have like what is it, Stockholm Syndrome or whatever? Where like, even when I had the week off, I was like, oh my God, I need to get back with these people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to do without them. But at the same time, it's like, I know I need to be away from them. So,
right.
It's weird. But I'm excited. After tour, I'll be in New York for a few weeks and hopefully have a fun little time. And then I'll go home and figure out what to do until I'm back on tour again. But yeah. I feel like I had something else to say, though, about life. But what could it be?
What could it be? It could be anything.
What could it be? I have no idea. I
got stuck in an elevator.
I'm pretty boring right now. Yeah, we got stuck in an elevator the other night. That was fun.
You're like, that was my main excitement.
Like, 3 fire trucks came or whatever. It was great.
That's actually crazy. I would literally die.
I was honestly chill, but there was like 8 of us in that elevator, and it was like the tiniest elevator ever.
Have you ever seen the movie? Wait, is it called Elevator? M. Night? It's an M. Night. I think I'm pretty sure it's an M. Night.
Called Elevator? That seems like a stupid name.
No, it's
sorry.
It's not. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. It's not called Elevator. I think it's called Devil.
That's definitely not Elevator.
So that's definitely not Elevator. But the whole premise of it is that they get stuck in an elevator. Like the whole movie is them stuck on an elevator.
How many people? Just 2 or what?
I think it's 4 or 5.
Do people die? Do they kill each other?
Yes. So anytime like the lights go off and then like someone dies and then they're like, what the fuck was that? And one of them is possessed and you have to figure out which one is like the devil.
Wait, that sounds so fun.
It's a great film.
in the elevator, we were like, okay, so who are we eating first? I was like, we're eating JP.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. I definitely eat him too. He'd be the first one on my list.
He's like, I know my meat's juicy. Wait, he didn't say that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Scrap that.
He's like, please don't eat me.
Yeah, I have no tea. I think I you know what? I'm just ready. I need to have a little like hot girl summer moment because I'm deprived. I'm deprived. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. It's been a long time.
I think
since I felt the touch of another man.
I have the opposite. Well, not the opposite problem, but I've had like.
Yeah, you've had lots of encounters with many a different man.
I have been through the ringer probably since the end of, I'm going to say April, May, y'all. Spring came and spring sprung.
Hold on. I got to get my boba tea while you talk about this.
Go get your tea.
You keep talking.
Whitney's like, I've heard this before, y'all. Okay, so let me just tell y'all like real quick and just sum it up. I think I've told everyone about this Scott, as we know Scott. His name's actually not Scott, but he's Scottish. That looks delicious. He called things off. Let it be known. He called things off. The date went well. It just ended. I was like, that ended abruptly, but like we keep it moving, we keep it pushing. Like I thought the connection was good, but what can you do when someone says, I don't want to be in a relationship right now? Then there's the door. Like I'm not gonna sit and do anything. Like, okay, goodbye. Like it was a good date, but goodbye. The character comes back around. He reaches out to me and he's like, like I think I'm like ready. I think I made a mistake. Would you be open to going on a walk? You want to be open on going on another date? And I'm just like, let's go on this walk. We go on a walk. The walk's good. We kind of pick things back up. And then at the same time, someone from my place of establishment where I work reached out to me and kind of made his move. Frenchman. So Frenchman and then Scott. So then I had like two at the same time. Like, guys, it just never, it never ends well when you have two things happening. And it's not like I meant it. It's not like I planned it. It's not like I wanted it. And in the moment, I know what you're thinking. That sounds kind of fun. And I also thought it would be fun too. At first I was like, this is going to be the summer games. I felt like it was like, I had the red t-shirt on and I was his Disney Channel and I was on like Joe Jonas's team. It was like the games. I felt like it was going to be so much fun. I was like, you know what? I get to date. I'm dating. I'm doing it. I'm like dating. I'm single and I'm seeing like two people No, it did not end well. And not only it not like it ended like horribly. Basically just both connections were not like it for me. One of them, like the Frenchman, ended up just being really like wishy-washy. And the only thing about that disappointed me with Frenchman from work is that like the only time I was very like even open with him, like I feel like in my opinion, the only conversation that I had with real substance and I like opened up myself a little bit to him was the conversation that he was like, that made me feel crazy. Like that, not crazy, but that made me feel like I wanted to like take space from you when we had that conversation. And I was like, that's crazy because that's when I was telling you about my lore. So that's the part for me where it's like hard. Scott, on the other hand, I think just really does not need to be in a relationship right now.
That man is not ready. I mean, neither of those men are.
Yeah. So he ended up doing the same thing that he did the first time around, and he like did another breakup text. And on this, like it was on a Saturday, like he did last time. And I don't know why he does this on Saturdays when I literally tell him that's the most stressful thing you could do is text me on a Saturday morning when I'm working the most. I'm like, God. Dude. So anyways, but then we're like still kind of friends. He's like messaged me a few times. Like Scott is very harmless to me now. Like in my head, it's just like so done. And like, obviously I was attracted to him. And I don't know if I can like really like fully be friends with him, but if he messages me, I've replied, but I'm not like outwardly messaging. I'm not messaging him first. We did have a closure conversation that was instigated by me. But during the closure conversation, it was just kind of like weird. Like I just felt like, I think for me, it's hard. Like if you're like with someone and then all of a sudden, like, obviously I didn't want anything to happen in that moment. But at the same time, it just felt weird. I was like, I don't know if I can like be friends with you because I just feel like offended that you're not like that we're not doing anything right now. Because when we used to be together, we'd like hug and kiss and do all that. And it's just like weird to make that pivot. And maybe I'm just like too sensitive for stuff like that. But anyways, it's been like, I've been through the ringer though, because I've been so like, it's been up and down. Like once I feel like I got something good and I have a connection, like something immediately happens that breaks it up. And maybe that's a good thing that it doesn't like last a long time, but still.
It's hard out here. I just feel like we're in a weird age where like people don't want to actually just freaking commit. Do you know what I mean?
No, and it's like, it's so weird because it's like when I start talking to these people, I'm like, for example, with French Man, I'm literally like, one of the first conversations we had that was serious, I was just like, hey, like I'm actually looking for something a little more intentional now. Like I know we're like making out and doing all this, but it's like, I am looking for something a little more intentional. He's like, oh yeah, me too, 100%. And then the only time we have like, I feel like we have a very good vulnerable conversation where I'm like telling him stuff. That's the conversation that you think I'm like, it's too much. Like, but you said you wanted something intentional. So like,
exactly.
But then you're inviting me over to your place. You want me to sleep over.
The signals are mixed. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get these people. I don't understand. And I
don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I have no answers. I really don't. We're in a, what's it called? We're just like, if at least if you're not going to be committing to anyone, there needs to be more eye candy. Like at least be trying to look better. If we're not going to I just like
and
the
it
options
really
aren't there.
And honestly, like it was so annoying because Frenchman, I felt like was like comparing looks wise with each other because he like made a comment. He was just like, oh God, this really
Wait,
fucking
did he
pissed
know
me off.
who the Scottish guy was?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was comparing himself to other
No. Frenchman didn't give a fuck about Scott. Scott lightly did give a fuck about Frenchman. Not like actually who he was, but just the idea that I was like
talking to someone else.
But like everyone knew that Scott was number one. And I even think Scott knew he was number one. Like I even said it. I was like, Scott's number one. Frenchman never asked me shit. Like I don't even know. Frenchman and I were just like, I tried so hard to make that like work. But like, I think my first impression of him was that he was kind of like snooty and mean, like in a way. But then I was like, oh, that's just who he is. I just need to give him a chance. And then at the end, I felt like he kind of ended up being exactly what I thought he was. And I don't think he actually is a mean person. I just think for me, the things that he said came off mean. I don't know. Like, I really don't think he's like intentionally trying to be mean. But I just hurt my feelings.
It's just more blunt and like,
yeah,
without tact. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could go on. Guys, it's just the boy drama that just never ends. But I will sum it up with one other third player that I will like bring into light because I did Hyrox, which if you don't know what Hyrox is, let me just sum it up real quick. It's a race, mostly running, but you run a 1K. Conversion for my Americans, that's like 0.62. So it's like a little over half a mile. You run a 1K in between each of the following stations. You do a ski erg, 1,000-meter ski erg. You do, I hope I get the order right. You do a sled push. You do sled pull. You do burpee broad jumps. You do rower, 1,000-meter rower. You do farmer carries with kettles. What else am I missing? Walking lunges. How could I forget that? And the wall balls. And you run a 1K in between each of those stations. Okay. I was selected from the dating app Surf. I was sponsored by them to do this race it was a blind date mixed race. So you can do the race with same gender, you can do it with mixed gender, or you can do it solo. So this was a mixed gender. They call it mixed. And I met the guy 30 minutes before. I can expose his name. Yeah, I can expose his name. His name is Jona. He is Finnish. He's from Finland. He was so awesome. Honestly, he was such a vibe, super nice, great partner. He actually ended up living in the city, which was kind of like, oh, maybe this could be something. So I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's probably already out by the time that I'm like talking about this, but it was really cool experience. I met him 30 minutes before. We'll see if it becomes a second date situation. I don't know if it exactly will be, but I think we're still coming down from like the whole experience. But I met him and we raced it. It was so fun. The vibes were so much fun during the race. I had some friends come and like film and cheer me on during it. It was my first Hyrox as well. So a lot of the other couples, so there's 5 other couples. Guys, to basically sum it up, it's kind of like Love is Blind meets this like athletic event. Essentially, that was like the best way to describe it. We did like a first look. If you want to go see it, it's on my page probably, or it's through Surf app. So go look at it. It's an event. But it was a good time. It was a really good time. And I had a
that
good
just seems
time
like a
with them.
crazy concept to like do this whole challenge with someone that you've never met before or haven't trained with at all. Like it's crazy.
It's a crazy experience. And also just like a lot of the other couples had done Hyrox before. Thank God he had done a Hyrox. This was like his 4th one. So he was like helping me. I think there was one other girl that had never done Hyrox before. But other than that, the other girl was like, this is my 14th one. I hope I match with someone who... She was like, I hope I match with someone and we go podium. I was like, girl, it's all a wrap for me.
Did they go podium?
I think they did. They did really
Wow.
well. We were like, I think we were the slowest couple. But you know what? It's fine.
That's fine.
It was
That's
also,
okay.
to be fair, I am a diva and I cannot compete in like very humid weather. It was a Friday at 2 p.m., 90-degree weather. It's an outdoor race. So y'all, your girl was struggling.
That's
I
crazy.
was on this man was holding my hand and dragging me to the finish line. And the wall balls were supposed to do 100 of them. I think I did maybe 20. He did all of them. But I did get cute pics doing it though. So it's all good. I look good doing it. It was so funny because I was showing Michael. Michael was like, did they grease you up for this? And I said, no, Michael. So that's my literal fucking sweat because it was literally 90 degrees and I was dying immediately when I started the race.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
I can't wait to see the finished product.
That is my tea. That is my lore. It has been a good time. It is... you know what? It is what it is. We're just doing things for when I see an opportunity, I'm just going to take it and see where it leads me.
Absolutely.
Because the theater, like audition world has been kind of bleak. I've had a few auditions here and there, but it's been kind of like,
yeah, there's nothing going on right now, really.
So, and I'm going to Australia next week. So for me, I'm just going to have a good time. Like it's all vibes from here on out for the rest of the summer. And we're just gonna enjoy the summer. It's summer. It's summer.
It's summer. Oh my God. Also, my birthday's in 9 days. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, your birthday's coming up.
And
I know that's
we've reached a number now
right.
where
it doesn't
I don't
matter.
really want to celebrate the number anymore. It's just
a
day. It's fun. It'll be a fun day. We're trying to do a Les Mis read through for my birthday.
Fuck.
And I'm going to play Fantine and Eponine. So,
fuck!
It'll be fun. It'll be cute, hopefully. But yeah. So, speaking of theater.
Yeah, let's get into the
Tonys. Back Les Mis. Let's get into the Tonys, okay? So Pink hosted the Tonys, and I wasn't mad at it. I was not mad at it. It was a fun time.
Was never mad at it. Who was mad at it?
I think we were all just like, huh, that's so random, which it was. But you know what? She had fun. Although sometimes when she was saying her speeches, I was like, girl, are you having fun? But I think that's just
I think
Pink.
she got tired. But I do think the opening was great. Pink has a stellar voice. Like, there's no one that sings like Pink.
She does. And
like,
I'm
she'd
like,
be
put
singing.
her in Chicago. Put her in. You've already teased
I think that was
Give it
low
to us.
key. I think that was a tease. But I do think the Tony Awards in general, I thought it was a good performance. I thought it was good fun. There wasn't like a ton of like poppin' shows this season that like I was excited about.
Yeah,
low-key.
it's like the new shows. It's hard because I feel like it's hard to bring new theater to the stage and for it to be successful, which really sucks.
Right. Like Beaches didn't do well. It's just hard. It's just hard when those. But
I do really want to see Schmigadoon. Like obviously, like I feel like it's very much like Music Man. So like I feel like I'd have to see it when I get back.
So the tea is, I actually was at the Schmigadoon after party.
Yes, you were, which is freaking amazing.
So it was so much fun, y'all. Like I literally had such a great time. Kayla is swinging for the wigs for Schmigadoon currently, and she's been actually like there every night. She's gonna be there tonight. Hello, little kitty. So she's been having, it's her birthday today too. Happy birthday, Kayla.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
It's all my Geminis, all my girls is the Gemini girls. And the thing about me, I'm always going to be friends with Geminis.
I have so many Gemini friends, and there's a lot on this tour.
I love Gemini girls. Like, I genuinely, like, all my closest friends are Gemini girls. And I know it's like Taurus girl and Gemini girl don't really like necessarily. Listen, I don't know. I think all signs can be friends.
Yeah.
But I don't. Anyway,
Rose is a Gemini. Lexi's a Gemini.
Oh, okay. Pick a littles.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she had a +1. So I showed up. I said, what's up? And we had a good time. It was such a fun time.
Listen, if there's Robin,
if there's an open bar, yeah, I know. Robin Herder was there. She was just like, Kayla was holding the Tony. I was like recording her, and then Robin Herder's in the back, like, hey. I'm like, yo, if people knew how hype that was. I mean, all my favorite people messaged me, but other than that, it was crickets. And I was like,
they don't understand.
They don't understand.
Don't get it.
They don't get it. But it was such a good time. I do want to. I haven't seen the show. Me at the after party, not seeing the show. All that was good. But I want to see Schmigadoon. We saw Titanic. I mean, you saw it off Broadway, but we saw it on Broadway, and it was very good.
Okay, the show is actually really good, but I fear the performance just wasn't living up to what it actually is.
Y'all have to give them, y'all, they work every single day. They don't get Mondays off.
Every day. They don't get Mondays off. Homegirl is probably so nervous because she helped write the show, her and the guy that plays Jack. And I'm sure she was having a lot of nerves and stuff, but it's a great show. It's really funny. And I did not think it was going to win, but hey, they're having a great time up there. I love it. What was the other new? I mean, Two Strangers Carry a Cake. It's a good show. I think to me, it reads as like, I mean, there's a lot of singing in it, but to me, it's almost like a play in a way. I don't know how to explain it. And I feel like it's hard to make that show seem interesting through like one performance, like of the songs. I don't know if you watched the Two Strangers performance because it's literally just two people on stage the whole time.
When I was looking at the performance, I said,
it's hard for it to show off. It is a good show. It's a really good show. Like, I feel like it's much more like a play. Like, the plot is a really good plot. I think it would make a great movie.
Maybe
do you know what I mean?
See it if
you get like a lottery or a rush ticket or go see it. But yeah, I think the performers are great and everything. But yeah, I don't know how to. It's like it's not like life changing for me personally, but I still enjoyed it.
I didn't really love Maybe Happy. I didn't think Maybe Happy Ending should have won the Tony last year. But I actually, that's crazy.
I really like Maybe Happy Ending.
The only reason I say that is just because I wasn't like, oh my God, that's the best show I've ever seen ever. Like,
I mean, yeah, I wasn't like, whoa. Like, it wasn't giving me like when I saw Sunset Boulevard for the first time. I was like, whoa. But that's the thing that sucks is like these revivals, those are making me say, wow, you know? But it's like, how do we get new theater to do the same thing for us?
And I know we have to honor new theater. Like, you have to honor.
We do.
And I'm over here like, I just want to see Ragtime and Chess.
Yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. Chess. That show, it was just Strangers, Schmigadoon, and Titanic, right?
Yeah, it was only three. Else? It was only three.
Are we sure there wasn't a fourth one? Am I making that up?
No.
Just kidding, guys. We definitely forgot about The Lost Boys being up for Best Musical as well, so disregard whatever else we might say.
It was just three because Beach is closed and wasn't nominated.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so Schmigadoon won, and then of course, well, actually, I really thought it was going to be a toss-up between Ragtime and Cats because Cats is just so innovative and really turned everything on its head.
I also can I just say, I love Cats. I've always loved Cats. I love the original Cats.
I love Cats. OG Cats. I do. It was the first cassette I ever got when I went to Goodwill one day. It was Cats and Les Mis I bought. And
honestly, like, I have been singing Memory this whole time. Like, Memory has been one of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah. It's great.
And the Jellicle Ball, like literally the Jellicle Ball is on my like running playlist. Like, I listen to the Jellicle Ball when I'm doing a long run. If I'm running 20 miles, you best believe I am literally listening to the Jellicle Ball. And I'm like, Jellicle songs of Jellicle Cats.
It's so fun.
Songs of
if I could dance, I would absolutely do that show.
And that's my gag. And that's the thing. Like, people don't really know that when you're running to that song or Defying Gravity, or actually one of my top favorite songs to run to, and I listen to this song probably the most when I run, independently owned from Shucked.
You
Alex
love
Newell.
that one.
Listening to that on a run specifically, this is so niche, but it is so good. It hits so. I'm independently owned, and I'm literally like, and the key change. I'm always sprinting. It's that and The Boy Is Mine.
You take
always
off.
on my running playlist. The Wizard and I specifically over Defying Gravity because Defying Gravity has so many moments of like. I think The Wizard and I is what I'm a big. I mean, I want to say no good deed, but I think at the end of the day, I'm a Wizard and I girly. And that is just one for me.
Understandable.
That I like. Anyways, we've lost the plot.
But how do we get here?
We love cats. We love cats.
And I have to go see it when we get back.
Yes. That's something I will wait. I will wait and see that with you.
Yeah, we got to go see it. But also like Ragtime, it was just so good. It was so good when I saw it. Like,
and I'm glad all our people won.
Yeah, I was actually
Joshua
kind of
Henry.
surprised that Casey Levy won.
I'm happy
there was
for it.
other good candidates, but yeah, I was so happy that both of them won. I really wanted what's his face to win supporting. Ben Levi. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, but he plays younger brother because I love his voice. But the guy that did win was from The Lost Boys.
Best speech of the night. And you know what's funny?
Best speech.
Well, you know what's funny? At that point of the show, of the awards, I was at Greer. I was watching it at Greer's place with her sister and her roommate. And I was like looking at them. I was like, yo, these speeches are just so annoying. I wish we could just mute this right now. And it was specifically when he came up. And it was so funny because he gave the best speech. I was like, "Ooh, let me just shut the fuck up, right? Let me just shut the fuck up."
No, but some of those speeches, like they gave some people so much time, and then at the very end,
well, you know, because we had so much,
had
so much time because literally there's no one nominated.
True.
I'm like, we can have these long speeches because literally the show is so short this year.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, then at the very end, the speeches got cut short, like that last speech of who won Best Musical or whatever.
Well, I mean, wrap it up.
I think. But yeah, anyway, he had a great speech, and I'm sorry, I wish I don't know names. I'm bad with names, guys. But the guy from The Lost Boys, he looks so hot to me when he's in his vampire costume with the blonde hair.
I'm gonna be so honest, girl. I have no idea what's happening in The Lost Boys. I think I need to see the show. Oh, you know what fucking pissed? Oh, wait, you know what fucking pissed me off? One more side tangent, because Scott wanted to take me to see The Lost Boys because apparently he loves this. That bitch was at the fucking theater. I saw it on his story. I literally saw that, and
he saw it.
Yes,
I'll kill him.
I hate when a straight man sees it play without me. Don't be posting that shit to piss me off. I felt like that was posted. I know it wasn't, but I felt like that was posted.
Did you react to it or anything?
Girl, did I react to it? I literally said, yeah, and I went off. I was just like, that fucking pissed me off. I was like, watch me.
He wanted you to. He thought that you would reply to that story. He thought.
Girl, that just pissed me off. I literally was like, him holding the fucking rainbow pride thing and playbill with the fucking Lost Boys. I said, have a great fucking time at the theater. Be educated by the theater. I'm going to go watch the Knicks game at the Grove.
That's crazy.
Anyways.
But yeah, homie, he looks so good with his blonde hair and his eyeliner. I love a man with eyeliner. What can I say?
Ew.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
That's such a crazy take, Whitney. I literally can't. Literally, I'm just like...
I grew up being an emo kid, okay? So that just really, it hits a part of me.
No, like, I understand it, but I think as far as I would go is Joe Jonas. Like, Joe Jonas for me is as edgy as it's gonna get.
That's crazy.
That's a really bad example, actually. I'm sorry. That was really the poorest example because he's not even that edgy. I'm like, Joe Jonas.
Joe Jonas specifically.
I just want to play my music all night long.
There was that. I don't know where I was going with this, but I love that Ragtime won. I really can't wait for it to go on tour. What do I have to manifest something. I got to be in that. I got to be in that.
Oh, I know.
Okay? That's
I really
all I
hope
can
you get into that.
Please. And then what else won? Really, that was important to me.
I realized
Shoshana Bean won.
Yeah, Shoshana finally got a Tony.
Time coming. Yes.
Long time. Anytime someone gets a Tony that I'm like, oh, that's their first Tony. Oh, that's a Tony for not just this performance, but for all the performances that she did. It's like you just need the Tony. It's funny that she like got it for. Wait, what is she in?
The Lost Boys.
Oh, right. So like it's funny that that's it because I think of her like in so many other things, but like it is nice and refreshing to see that. Why was Julianne Hough there? Don't know.
She's always there somehow.
She's always
Whitney
there.
Levitt. We got to talk about her for the Chicago performance that they
love
did
her.
with everybody coming back. She's
love
really trying to make her mark.
I love the Chicago performance.
Alex Newell starting the Chicago thing gave me everything I needed.
I'm not kidding. The Chicago section for me was my favorite part. Like was my
and
favorite
then Pink
performance.
Doing her part sounded amazing.
All that jazz,
that jazz.
And
like
the thing
so
is,
good.
I just love Chicago so much. I'm gonna love that show forever, and I want to be in that show so bad. Like I just love it. I love it. It's just my motherfucking tea, my motherfucking pocket. Like get me in that Fosse pocket. I think I'm just too short and stout for it. But like I will always continue to try. I will always continue to try to be in that show. I just think it's like one of the most iconic shows.
Yeah.
Like you got to have it on Broadway.
I'm so sad though. So we were watching the Tony because it was our little girl that plays Amaryllis. It was her birthday on the Tony Awards. So she hosted her own little party, and we were all watching the Tonys in like this big suite that she got at the hotel. Mm-hmm. And then of course the freaking stream stopped working right when Ragtime was about to perform, and I'm like, guys.
Oh, Ragtime was so good, but I still think Chicago. I mean, it's so different. I can't.
Oh
really compare.
Yeah. No, I love the Chicago one, and the performance that Ragtime did. They've already done, like they did it for Good Morning America. Like so, I've seen it all. But
yeah,
I was just like, gosh darn it! Of course, this is happening like right now.
Right.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that stuck out. The Rocky Horror performed, but I'll say it did not make me like. I'll see it, but I wasn't like, wow. You know, I don't know what else they did. I can't think. The opening number with the Moulin Rouge mashup with all about the girlies and Megan Thee Stallion came out. Meg Thee Stallion is so funny. I love her.
Love her. She had one of the most iconic nights, the quotes of the night saying like,
yes, I
learned that Broadway, your weekends are just a Monday. Like that's iconic. Like I love that quote.
Yeah.
I love that quote. I don't know why. It's so funny because
she's just so naturally funny. Even like when she went on Love Island that last season.
Oh my God. That
was just so funny.
She's just funny.
Yeah. I think that's all I got to say about the Tonys.
Yeah.
Right?
I was about to say, speaking of Love Island, shall we get into UK? I know
we gotta get into it all.
Whitney has watched UK. I've been watching episode 1. I've watched episode 1. I'm on episode 2. I fell asleep watching episode 2 last night. So
yeah, we're going to talk about it all.
Yeah, I'm in the beginning stages of them. Overall, UK, hotter guys, better vibes.
UK is just what it's supposed to be.
Guys,
this is Love Island.
That's Love Island. Like that's
Love
the OG.
Island USA is on some freaky ass shit right now. Okay,
it's a mixture of like too many of the shows that it's just
they're US trying too hard.
Yeah.
Okay. But the thing is also because I'm watching Love Island UK, I'm watching Love Island USA season 8, and I'm watching Love Island season 7 of USA right now because I'm catching up my roommate Alexi because we've been trying to get to speed on everything. We literally have like 3 episodes left of season 7, and she knows all about Nicolandria and everything now.
Good.
And we watched season 6 before that because we were watching Traders, and I had to show her about Rob. Like I've been watching Love Island so much. I am Love Island.
The rewatches are crazy.
I know it's crazy.
I am excited. I love watching both of them at the same time. It's like so hard. I usually give up one of them at some point because I just felt like UK has not been as good lately, and the US has just been like really great. But I will say an exception to the season, y'all. I really do think UK is good. So like, give it a shot.
It's good, guys. Watch it on Hulu.
Watch on Hulu.
I'm like completely caught up on UK because I got my
you got your
watch.
things to watch it.
But what will I say? So all I'll say about UK is that yes, the people are beautiful on there. I'm a really big fan of Jasmine and Mika. They're so beautiful to me. They're my girls.
They're so beautiful.
Lorenzo is beautiful, but that's all he is. He's just beautiful. He's literally he has no chat, no game. He just expects girls to come flocking to him, and it's really annoying. Like you'll see, like as the episodes
same with the guy who speaks 4 languages. He's like,
oh no, Samraj is a gem. He's actually amazing. I love him so much.
He literally in the beginning was just like,
in the beginning,
come up to me. Yeah,
I was giving that.
Nervous. I was like,
but
he's
very well putting on an act, but he is really a gentleman, like actually. And I'm like,
oh, I love him.
Samraj. Oh my god, I want my own.
He is really, really hot.
Yeah, he's beautiful. And the one guy, Aiden, I really hate him. I don't know. Has the bombshell come in yet or no?
I think the bombshell came in, but I was sleeping. I heard
That's
it.
fine.
And I was like,
well, I'll just say, because in the first episode, or maybe second, 2 bombshells come in, and Maya, before they go into the villa, tells them that they get to dump 2 people for any reason. Like, they don't have to. Like, they just get to decide who they want to dump, which is crazy because they've never done that before. And also, the first coupling up that they did, it wasn't like, oh, someone stand on their heart if you like them. Maya Jem was just like, all right, you guys, talk it out. Figure out who you want to couple up with. I was like, that's crazy.
I do miss the iconic the girls walk in with the bikinis during the day with their heels. Like, gone are the days or that, because we can't be doing
They're trying
that
to be
anymore,
like USA in that way, where they do it at night. And I personally like that better, because you can see their style more and who they are, you know?
Yes. No, I totally agree. I think meeting in a bathing suit and heels was the craziest part of it. And it was all based off looks. Like, you literally walk in, like, it was so, I mean, Love Island is so different now. And I do love all the like changes that we've made along the way with it. But I do sometimes miss the OG ways. But yeah.
Yeah. So UK is giving what I need, but also it's saying online that a lot of the people in UK are like, oh, we want to watch USA because it's so much better. But the people in USA are like, we want to watch UK because USA is crazy right now. So I feel like we can switch into USA now.
Most people are watching USA, so we should get into that. But which is just, we've had a couple good seasons, so understandably so. First, just a general note.
Yeah, I have overall thoughts.
Overall thoughts, first and foremost, I think we are going to say the same thing. This is getting to the point where it's a little over sexualized, y'all. Like, it is just to the point where I'm just like, I feel like out the gate, like, it's just, how many times am I going to watch someone make out with someone? It loses the thrill. Like, for me, it's just a formality now. So like, because I wrote down part, it's like, it's not anything exciting. Like, I don't care about it.
No, because the first challenge out the gate, they just made out with everyone made out with everyone
with the doors. Like, it's just,
it makes a weird precedent for everything after that. Like, your kisses don't mean anything anymore. And that was the thing when I've been watching UK, and when the couple that you like finally kissed, you're like, yes, like, it's a big thing. And now that doesn't mean shit anymore in USA. And I'm like, you guys completely lost the plot by having them literally make out with everyone. And by the way, half of these people kiss crazy. They kiss crazy with their tongues everywhere. It's insane
like
to me.
Porno. It's literally it's porn. It's soft porn. And specifically Gabrielle, like, I'm sorry, this man is literally, it's porn. I was watching the bed. So I was watching the bed thing. In
the hideaway
bed challenge.
Oh, that challenge. Sorry.
Yeah, that
most
challenge.
Recent one.
Literally with my dad. My dad's like, "What is this show?" I'm literally like, "Yeah, I don't know." I was like, "Just watch."
I can't watch this season with my parents in the room. Absolutely not.
I literally just turned it on. I was like, "I have to watch this." Sorry. He's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, sorry." And he's like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "I literally couldn't tell you." I was like, "Essentially, there's paint. There's this. There's that." So first off, that's my one.
That's my overall thing. And I also want to say, the fact that everyone has kissed everyone, I think it has also like confuse the Islanders, because especially for girls, like, when you get physical with someone like that, you get attached to them in a different way. And it's like, so their feelings are like even bigger than they should be when a guy does decide to talk to someone else, you know, like things like that. And it's causing all the jealousy and stuff, which, if that's what the producers wanted, you got it. But yeah, I think that's kind of fucked up their mind. And also, in general, like, none of the guys have my jaw dropped. Like, I'm not like, oh, this boy's so, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have fanny flutters for any of these boys, not a one. But I do have fanny flutters for the girl Soul. She's like confident, hot, and she came to like mess things up being a bombshell.
I actually love her as a bombshell. Just to like, so the bombshells that's come in. So it's Gabrielle.
Gabrielle and Kata were the first bombshells.
Kata, can we just like talk about the elephant in the room? Melanie.
Her hair. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, her hair?
I thought you were talking about Kata's hair extensions.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh, girls,
we can talk
help
about that.
her, please.
Someone help her. Yeah, it's definitely.
But I love her. I love Kata. I'll say it. I didn't like her at first. I was a little wary, but she's cool. And
I like Kata. I don't think I ever was sus. I honestly thought she was cool. Like, I was like, she's cool.
Because originally some rumors came out about her like being a bully and like getting in fights and stuff, but then it turned out that she was getting in these fights. Like, her mom said that like people were literally calling her the N-word, and apparently New Hampshire is very racist. And so she was decking hands because she had to defend herself. So I'm like, you know what? Go off, girl.
That's fine. That's fine.
I
with
love
me.
that.
She we have Charlie's brother Zach on. Also, is he well? He was literally like, watermelon in Greek is this. I was like, so that's literally not it.
Really?
Yeah. He said it's cat pussy. It's karpouzi. That's literally what watermelon in Greek is. When I saw that, as any Greek probably saw that and was just like, are you fucking well? Kind of like when Huda said scape. What'd she say?
A scapegoat.
A scapegoat.
A scapegoat. Yeah.
It's giving that. It's like you thought it sounded like this, so you're saying it sounds like this, but it's really karpouzi. That's literally how you say watermelon in Greek. And this man's like, it's katpouzi. It's cat pussy. Like I literally was like, this man is so fucking stupid. And that just showed me that they're like not even really that Greek. And then it pissed me off even more.
Yeah,
no, but
crazy.
and it's so funny because I think Blondie Kenzie was like, your brother's hotter anyways.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like, I wrote down notes couple by couple kind of.
Let's do that.
I guess since we're talking about Zach and Kato, we can already talk about them. I do like them together, but Zach is like, because his brother's been on, he's very calculated. He's trying to come up, like, be like good, do what he's supposed to do on the show. And it's kind of showing now, especially with this last episode. He got so jealous of Kato wrapping her legs around the new guy, Caleb. There's also too many Ks, too many K names.
Too many Ks,
like,
too many
This
Ks.
is not the
Cut
Kardashians. Let's stop.
Yeah.
But, and Kata was doing a little bit too much by that, but she owned up to it. She said, you know what? I wouldn't have liked that if you did it too. I'm sorry. She took accountability. And I'm like, that's how it's supposed to be done. And then Zach is like, basically, he says that he wants to be closed off with her, which is crazy. It's week one. Are we okay? And of
that
course,
was crazy. And I was like, oh my God. And immediately the next morning, regret.
He's like, take it back, roll it back. And I'm just like, well, you shouldn't have said it in the first place, you dummy.
Yeah, he's like, I know that's a term that you shouldn't throw out. And I was like, but you threw it out already. And now that the fact that you're retracting it does not look good.
But she was like, okay, fine, I'll explore. That's fine with me. I like Kata. She's cool. That's
what did
you
think of the whole like Kenzie early Kenzie
on,
and Zach?
Kenzie and Zach. I mean, I'll be honest. He said out the gate that she is not his type. And so for her to get so upset was a bit much for me. She's a kooky, crazy girl. Let's be real.
I think she's kooky. She also, like, I think just should have just had that conversation. He, like, tried to talk to her multiple times.
Yeah. And it's her being like, I don't want him to look at my eyes. Like when she was...
As that's her treat. That's like her big thing or her eyes. I'm like...
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy, girlfriend.
Okay, girl. She thinks she's hot shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gaggy when she drops into those splits. That shit is so funny to me. Like, like I said, these people, Opie and fucking Kenzie, giving us a bad rep for performers. Or we're not that weird.
We're not that well. We're weird, but not in that way. Not all.
Girl,
of us.
did I drop a split during Hyrox? Like, be so for real. Like, I live a normal life.
Exactly. And so then she didn't really have anyone. She tried to talk to Sean. She then Corbin. I think that's his name. The first bombshell. Was he the first?
Yeah,
the second.
No, he's the second because Gabriel.
Yeah,
is the first.
The second round of bombshells was Corbin, and
that challenge.
And like, Corbin's also weird to me. He is also very young, and he's got the ladies voice. You know what I'm talking about? And apparently he's Jamaican, and I feel like he's trying to put on an American accent, and that's why he sounds so weird. That's what someone on TikTok said today, and I was like, that makes sense.
I didn't clock that, but now I'm gonna listen for it. But also, I thought he was just giving, like, obviously the obvious player vibes when he was like trying to kiss all the girls.
Yes, he used the same line on Kata and
the
Kenzie.
Same line, and it's like, of course we're gonna see that. So that was just like for me, like, red flag. And of course,
and that's why I also like Kata, because she said, "I'm not kissing you right now."
Love that. That was a moment for me where I was like, Kata is it for me, because I I love that. I really did love that.
Yeah. Kenzie's got some crazy eyes though. Let's be real. Like, she's crazy.
That's it.
I don't know.
She's crazy. She's crazy. I also, I know we're trying to go couple by couple. Who did you have next?
I'll also say about Kenzie, when Caleb came in, this newest bombshell, I was like, they make sense together. They make a lot more sense together than her and Corbin to me. And I'm like, yeah, go off and have your little Southern white picket fence.
Southern love.
Romance.
I do want to I do want to talk a little bit about some of the girl drama that we've seen so far. I don't know
I think
if it's going to be kind of go into it. So
because with Kenzie,
yes, I don't know how close these girls are going to be.
Yeah, they're not giving
girls at all
compared to the UK. They are girls. They are all like sticking together, but these girls not so much, because I guess we can talk about
Bea,
when Kenzie wanted to talk to Corbin, and they're all sitting around the mini fire pit. And this first was like the big blow up where
I'm confused that this was the blow up, because I thought we were going to talk about how Melanie was being crazy and like being like, what's her name again? Katie?
That was the first thing.
First off,
acted like she didn't know Kata's name.
Acting like she didn't know Kata's name multiple times. I'm like, girl, like, it's so obvious. Like, I see this girl doing these things. And again, like when she acted like she didn't know it was Corbin that she was kissing versus Sincere. I'm just like, y'all, like, it is so fun. Like, I can clearly see the game that she's playing. And then during the challenge, when she picked Kata to get slimed or whatever, I was like, are we not going to talk about all this shit? Like, this is crazy.
That's true. But I think Kata did her big one and said, I'm going to slime you right back. Like,
yeah. Like,
don't mess with me.
And literally had one conversation with Sincere. Like, one conversation with Sincere.
Just one.
Anyways,
just one. She's
back to the fire
Melanie
pit.
Is very hypocritical.
Yes.
So because Corbin comes in, Melanie's literally like flipping her hair in Kenzie's face, like blocking her off from seeing, like from Trinity and Kenzie from seeing this man.
So unaware.
And then acts like she's like, what? I didn't mean to do that. Oh my God. And I'm just like, I hate girls like that. Like, I'm sorry, but that is pick me energy to the highest degree. And it's just like, ugh, it's not good to see.
That's just that even if she was unaware, that's gross that you're unaware. Like, are you seriously that unaware of like that?
And then here's the thing about Beatrice. I like her as a person. I think she's really cool. I'm really glad that they're having this sort of representation on the show.
Yes, yeah, totally.
All of it. But same thing like the French man. It seems like she also has no tact and just says things really blunt to your face. You know what I mean? And that's what happened in this situation where she decides to call out Melanie for being unaware and cutting these girls off when like Kenzie doesn't have a connection and all that. And I think it's a good thing to bring up, but just the way that it was said was not the best. And then I also don't think like Trinity and Kenzie could have joined in and like softened the blow or whatever, but they decided to start to
say nothing. Yeah.
And that's what made it worse.
And that's why
so then Kata took it. Give me 10.
Yeah, give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. And give me 10. Because honestly, I think I would have been done the same thing as Kata.
I would have had to walk away.
Yeah, I think I would have done the same thing as her in
Melanie?
that moment. Sorry, Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I just feel like obviously Melanie is just like to the max, very dramatic, and Bea is just kind of like, and honestly,
like,
I don't know if you
if
you clocked this. I don't know if you clocked this, but Bea literally said, I don't have a lot of girlfriends. Like, she doesn't have a lot of girlfriends. She doesn't. And like, she is an athlete, and like most athletes don't have a life. Mm-hmm. So like, I get that, but also at the same time, like, she doesn't know how to develop and have growth with any of her girl relationships.
Yeah. And hopefully that's what this experience will be for her. Because then like her and Melanie did make up, and they had this weird conversation about like Melanie being jealous of her being so athletic and being able to do this stuff, and Bea like liking her being emotional and like being able to show that side to her, because Bea can't do that. And that was like nice, but it was also just like kind of weird, like the way it was edited. I was like, what's happening? But
I have to say my favorite couple. Well, my favorite girl is Anaya.
Okay, see, my favorite guy I think is KC. I like Anaya and Casey together, but I fear it's a case of like, does Anaya really like KC, or does she just like that KC is giving her all this attention? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because KC was not Anaya's first choice. She wanted Sean, she wanted Sincere, and then she just had to end up with KC. I do think they make sense. They are a good couple, but I just sometimes feel like she doesn't reciprocate the same things that he's giving her, even though she got very upset with how like the paint challenge was handled. But I think she was getting over upset personally. I don't know. Like, Casey like comforted her and was like, yeah, I'm going to talk to these new bombshells like that, because that's just what I'm meant to do. but of course I still have a good connection with you. And I feel like he comforted her the best as he could have. I don't know. I just think
feel
she's
like,
overthinking it.
He did the best that he could, because what is he going to say? I'm not going to get to know Soul.
Yeah.
Like, she's literally looks like my ex. Like,
on that
it
whole
just
thing,
sucks.
Sincere telling Anaya that he looks like the ex and saying, like, don't tell her. And then she immediately tells him.
I fucking love Sincere. I do love him. That
I
meme of him,
liked him until the very last few minutes of the episode, the most recent one, where he clearly kissed Soul twice that day. And then, like, he wasn't going to tell her. He wasn't. Melanie had to ask point blank, did you kiss her in the hideout or whatever?
In the speakeasy.
Like, he wouldn't have said it. I don't think he would have. And then she says, yes, I did kiss her. And she was like, did you initiate? And he's like, no, she asked me. Like, no, you wanted that. You know you did. You would have gone for it.
Of course.
It was just getting a little icky there. And I'm like, you guys are both just bad for each other. Like, this is not
I just think Melanie, like, why would Sincere not want to explore someone else? Because she literally sucks. Like, she genuinely sucks in that relationship. She has made it all one-sided. She has said, don't talk to people, like, made a big stink about how he pulled Kata for a chat, one chat. She acted like she didn't know his name, didn't, like, just was so mad about it. Then she goes crazy over Corbin, literally just like immediately takes him for a chat because doesn't get him.
Like, after that whole debacle with Bea, she wanted to talk to someone, tries to go to Kata first, and Kata was like, who, me? Like, I don't know why you want to speak to me about this. And then she has to go to Sincere, and Sincere has to play best friend to her and hear her talk about this other man, and he's doing his best to handle it, but that's just rude to him. Like, hello?
It's just disrespectful. It's like literally flip it around, and it would just be dealt with so differently.
And then
so
she continues to disrespect. In that paint challenge.
Oh, in the paint challenge. It was ridiculous the way she was. Back and forth from Corbin and Sincere. And then the thing is, she kept she kept honing into the fact that she didn't know it was Corbin. Okay, let's just remove that from factor. Say you didn't know it's Corbin. You think it's fucking it was Sincere,
Casey,
but like,
I don't know.
Like someone else, right? So it still doesn't matter. You know your man was that you know it was him.
You knew
and
that was him.
You kept going back and forth
just to play.
as like a gag. And it's not gaggy. Like, imagine if he did that to you, you would literally be so pissed.
You'd be so livid.
And then she gets so fucking excited when the new bombshell boy comes in. She didn't even see she didn't even see. All she heard
she
was
just
Ariana
saw his
say,
toes, and then she was like,
and she's jumping up and down. And again, did you notice? She's literally sat up in the way, literally, of everyone. And I'm like,
it's
know
crazy.
what?
I'm like,
full
girl.
circle. I was like, Bea, you know what? I'm on your fucking team. I'm on your team.
I don't think anyone is on Melanie's side, unfortunately.
It's giving Huda. It's giving Huda.
Huda, but in a different way, I will say. Like,
and
Huda was giving, like, making the whole environment hostile. But
yes, but it's always the girls that mention something about being a
girl's girl in her package. I'm like, girl, don't even say it. Just don't even utter it.
She said
Just
that,
don't.
And I said, eyes on you. That's the red flag.
Yep,
you are the red flag.
Like, and her just standing 10 toes down that she's acting like she didn't know that was Corbin is crazy to me. Like, just own it. If you're gonna do something crazy like that, be like, you know what? I was having too much fun. I was just doing it for the gag, and I'm sorry. Like, just own it.
And I think she eventually did. And then she pulls the card of, well, I've just never been with a really good guy, so I just like don't know how to act. And everyone's like, you're self-sabotaging. She's like, and this is me just self-sabotaging. Like, boo-hoo, fucking who? Boo-hoo, fucking, literally get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and get it together, because, bitch, we've all been through shit. And don't make that enough motherfucking excuse to treat someone else. Hurt people. I don't care. Be nice. You don't want to be treated that way. Why are you treating him that way? And and good for Sincere for kissing Soul and getting after Soul. And I honestly don't even think he needed to even. I don't think he owes anything to Melanie. I really don't.
I mean, I
never side with a man,
voting,
but like,
he won't be with Melanie tonight. He won't. He's gonna be with Soul.
He should be with Soul. Like, yeah.
I don't know if Sincere can handle Soul though. She's so confident and like,
I know. I'd be scared.
Bag. Like, yeah.
What do you think of the other girl?
Who, Jen?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby girl, but as soon as she uttered that a red flag for her is if people say that they don't like Taylor Swift, I said,
you lost your following.
Yeah. She's giving me nothing, unfortunately. And I need to talk about Gabriel because, first of all, he reminds me of every international ship man
Yes.
on a cruise ship.
Yes.
That is exactly who he is.
Yes.
I've spoken to these exact men who English is not their first language.
Wait,
so what do they do?
This guy reminds me of the guy that I was like kind of with last summer. Like it was giving that. It was giving that. Like 1,000%.
It's like they can't speak English as well, so they're just gonna use their lips. They're gonna use their lips and their tongue to speak to you instead.
He is so sexual. Like it's actually. I'm watching this and I'm like,
first of all, I hated the freaking stupid hideaway thing where they took 2 people into the hideaway and it was giving threesome vibes, and he's just going back and forth kissing Bea and Trinity. I was like, yuck! This is yuck! This is too much. It's
that was crazy.
2.
That was crazy. I hated that. I hated that whole.
And then also, side note, Kata trying to kiss Zach and then Bryce trying to join in, and she was like, "No, stay over there." It was so funny.
Yeah.
Also, Bryce and Zach. Can they just couple up? It's pride.
I know.
It's guys pride. Like each
other. Wait, we didn't talk about Trinity.
We do, but just to finish up my thing with Gabriel.
Yeah,
he's kissed every girl in this place, right? I think maybe everyone except for Anaya. Maybe he's
no, they've made
too.
out. They've made out.
Like, or outside of a challenge, I should say. Like, he's gone and kissed every single girl.
I mean, he kissed the new bombshells. Like, that was kind of crazy.
In one day. And like,
but I do like Bea's like approach. Like, I've always liked this approach.
If someone can turn his head and kiss him, then he wasn't horny anyway. And I was like, period.
That's the kind of attitude that you need to have. She's actually really perfect for this show. Really,
honestly.
She's a little blunt, but like, I think she's just new to like having girl friends, and she's just an athlete. And like, I really like her, honestly.
I do. But you know what? Trinity and Bryce, I thought they were both aliens when they first were on the show. It's like there's something's wrong. Like they're so weird. But they've grown on me. I like them now. They're kikiing together.
It kind of reminds me of Cordell and Serena in the very beginning, where Cordell was kind of giving a little more romantic, kind of was like more into Serena, which is like Bryce to Trinity. And Trinity's kind of a little more like exploring a little bit. I don't know if Trinity's feelings are as strong as his.
I don't think they both really like each other in a romantic way, but they're like, you know what, we're together, let's just see this through.
Yeah.
And they have a good vibe together. Like they're getting honestly like the dynamic of the black girl with her gay best friend. I'm sorry, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's fine. We love a little laugh.
I don't know, but I think
but I think they actually are actually starting to like realize, oh wait, we could have a romantic connection here. Like, but I just love seeing them together. Like her doing his nails and them like gossiping was everything to me. I loved it.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
And I think they understand that like this is Love Island. Like we can explore other people like while still getting to know each other. Like that's literally how it works. Like Trinity's like the only one that like is getting this through her head. Do you know what I mean? Like she's chill. Yeah, but also her, giving head in the back seat while her mother's driving. That was crazy.
Wait, who was that? Who was that again?
Trinity.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, what? What do you do
that
with your mom
was said, and I was said, did your mom know?
She knows now. That's for dang sure. Okay.
Lord.
But also their age difference is crazy. She's 22 and he's 29. And Bryce was like, I don't want to take her innocence away or whatever. I don't know. And the girls are young.
Strange. I think everyone's
I'm at the point. Young.
I know.
Caleb
I'm at the
21.
point.
That's crazy.
I'm at the point when I'm watching this and I'm like, oh my God, they're kids. When I first started watching this years ago, at this point, it's almost been. I started watching Love Island like almost 10 years ago. And at the time I was like, oh my God, like they're older than me, whatever. Now I'm like, they're so much younger than me.
They're so young.
They're so young.
They're like, oh yeah, my past relationships. I'm like, what do you mean? It was like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was like, your past relationships is so funny because it's like, what in your adult life have you actually like done?
Literally nothing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at what else I need to speak about. I feel like we've been hopping all over the place because it's so much to keep up with.
But it's okay. I think we've covered like a lot of it.
We have. I will say Casey is my favorite person. I think he's really good at like speaking to Anaya, and I really love the conversation they had about like, you know, just loving like dark skinned girlies. Like they don't get as much love as they deserve. And the whole conversation he's like,
I just like a dark skinned girl, period. And I was like, okay, King.
And like, yes. And I just worry that she wants someone else, but she's like, I don't know. Something's just a little off with them, but I don't want it to be off. I want them to be good. I did appreciate Anaya like not kissing anyone else in the paint challenge, like just feeling their faces and being like, nope, that's not my man, and then only kissing him. And I wish that's what the other girls did, but of course we're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm just like so tired. Again, I'm so tired of watching these girls in a G string. In a goddamn G string, making out. I'm like, yo, like this is rough. Like this is rough. Like it's so rough. I could just never be on the show. I could not have a G string. Like
no.
I'm gagged.
I mean, the whole it's all out. Everything's out. You better be so clean shaven. It's crazy. I also don't think Corbin even likes dark-skinned girlies, just to show the opposite of that, because the conversations that he had with Kenzie and Kata versus Anaya and Trinity were so visibly different, and that really put me off of him as well.
Right.
Yeah, overall, Melanie, I'm scared of her, and I think she might be voted off the villa.
Melanie is just that tonight. She is just that girl that we're just not gonna like love, and we kind of need her to cause the drama, but at the same time, it's like
that's the thing.
It's like the hood of it all. It's like we don't want to watch it, but we are like watching it because she is the drama.
Yeah.
So I think Sincere is so that meme of him being like it's so funny. It's
so that one
funny.
challenge.
Yeah. He's like, ah.
I do like Sincere overall. I think Casey's my favorite boy. Trinity's my favorite girl. And yeah, I don't even know. They're trying to make Caleb like be the Rob of the season, like with the country thing or whatever. But I'm sorry, Caleb is not ever going to be Rob.
Caleb is never going to be Rob. No one could ever be Rob.
No one could
ever be Rob.
And like Kenzie's supposed to be like Kaylor. And I'm sure Trinity's supposed to be like the Serenity. Not Serenity. Yeah. Hello?
Serenity. Serena.
Serena
and who was last year? Wait.
Alandria?
Serena,
Shelley?
Alandria. Yeah, Shelly.
That's sort of...
It's like the skinny black girl.
Both her and Anaya are like Shelly and Alandria.
Yeah, it's like it's the same casting every year. Honestly.
It is.
It's the same thing.
Only person we didn't really talk about Sean that got dumped.
I know. I was about to say something about him, but I actually just have nothing to say. I liked him.
But he has a kid, and that's the other thing. They have, I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with people who have children, but I don't think they should be on this show. Like, a 21-year-old that is on the show did not sign up to be a parent. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's also like Love Island. Like, maybe Bachelor is totally fine.
Totally fine.
Totally fine.
Also, the way that they're going with this show, like, I wouldn't want my kid to see me doing this. I don't know. That's just me. And he was being crazy. He was frisking up girls on the wall and making out with them. And now apparently he doesn't even have his police job anymore because whoever the mayor of his city was like, I can't believe he's on this show. Whatever. So
no, yeah.
Hope he'll be all right when he gets back home. But yeah.
Officer Sexy
that's
Pants.
all I have to say, really. I'm just disappointed in USA. It's just not what I wanted to come home to. Like, it's not home to me. Love Island UK.
Said I was perfect. I never said
I'm trying to wait. I can't remember when that happens in last season. I'm like waiting for it because it's so funny. Like, Alexi's watching this past season, she hated Amaya at first, but now she's like, you know, the tides have changed. She's like, wait, I love Amaya, and I want that song to come in. That's the best part.
Yeah, I think it's like when she gets like she like breaks up with that guy again. I don't even know.
No, I don't think so. It hasn't happened.
Oh,
she like Brian, they're together. Like the families come in. I don't know what's happening. Unless I just missed
you're
it,
at the end.
Oh,
it already happened.
What?
Oh yeah, it already happened.
I have to Google when it happened then, because I feel like we would have been singing.
I feel like it's after, like, I think it's like before Casa Amor. Is it not?
I don't know. Huh? They said episode 4. It was that long ago.
Yeah, it happens in like the beginning. I feel.
No, it's just episode 17. What?
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, I remember it happening.
I completely missed that.
Yeah, she's just like in the room by herself. She's like, I never said I was perfect.
Dang, I gotta go back. That's such a good part. Whatever. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about USA, UK. I really want you guys to catch up on UK because some good stuff is happening. It's juicy. There's brothers coming in.
We have
there's
we have
like,
assignments. have assignments, y'all.
bombshells. There's people making a fool of themselves. There's
Right.
stupid men that don't know how to speak to girls. And the girls are just so, Jasmine is so hot to me. Like I have a girl crush on Jasmine. I don't know.
Love.
And then there's this one guy that looks like Jack from Titanic. Like that era of Leonardo is so hot to me. And I love him and I want to talk about it, but I'll wait. But yeah, I think that's everything I got to say. I can't wait to see who they're going to couple up everybody with. Oh my God, that was the other thing. Did you vote? I tried to vote and like, I think the app was like crashing and I like kept trying to like you have to put your phone number in to vote and it kept saying a network error. And then they like extended the voting to the next day. And so then I tried again and they were like, you've done too many attempts. You can't use this phone number anymore. So I literally used my dad's phone number and I said, Dad, can you tell me what this code is that you just got texted?
That is dedication.
Literally.
Fun fact, I've never like voted.
You got to vote this season.
I know. I was watching the Knicks game last night, so I wasn't present.
Yeah.
I
think it was the
but I
night
watched
before.
it this morning.
But yeah.
Or whatever.
It's a good time. I love this period of my life and
I know.
it can only go up from here, okay? Because we got so much reality TV coming.
We have we're in the exposition part of the show. Both shows are like done, so now we're getting to the good stuff.
We're getting to the good stuff.
It's just gonna get better. Like I feel like the first 7 episodes are never like super thrilling, but we're about to get into it.
Yeah, and
Casa
I love
Amor
watching it with all my friends. It's great.
Yeah, Casa Amor probably happens in a week and a half, probably. Right?
Oh my God, no, maybe like.
Is it 3 weeks in? They usually do it
2.5. I don't know.
It's at the halfway point because it's 8 weeks, so they usually do it around week 4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it's only 6 weeks for USA, right?
Then maybe shorter at the 3-week mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get on to the UK, but yeah. Anyways, we all got homework to do.
We got our homework, so everybody catch up, get in, put your seatbelt on, buckle up, because it's going to be a good ride.
Buckle up. It's going to be a great summer.
Yes. All right. Okay. Well, until next time, we will chat to you guys later. Okay. Bye.
Bye.